Carmen, we're off to meet the Carr family in New Albany. There's Michael and Kelly and their 3 great kids, and they're striving to get this old world feel into a brand new modern home.
It's going to be a difficult challenge, but I think we're up to it.
They have a little bit of an idea of where they want to go, but not exactly sure where they want to end up in their family room.
Well, she's a busy working mom, and she just doesn't have time, but she has taste, and she has definite opinions on the design direction. She just needs our help to pull it all together. And don't you love Michael? He just says, I'll be happy if she's happy.
Yeah, that's right. And we'll be happy when they're happy, so let's go.
Let's get started.
We are here today with Michael and Kelly Carr and their family to transform this empty family room. We're glad that you have decided to let us into your space, and that's what you have right now, a lot of space.
We do. We built this house when we had outgrown our last home, and then this one came along, and now we have this great room and no idea how to put it together or make it comfy and cozy for all of us.
Their tastes are not traditional in terms of most people move into a new house and they want all new furniture. You love the industrial, reclaimed, recycled, weathered, and historical vintage kind of furnishings, don't you?
I do. I like things that have some history and some unique qualities to them, and just like pieces that you can talk about and that feel warm and interesting to me instead of just looking like a showroom.
Kelly, you mentioned some informal parties, getting together for the game. We added another family member here. I think we've got at least one more to add. So what do you think? Is this enough seating?
This is not enough seating. You know, we've even struggled with how to put it together, and then I have no idea what to add. So yeah, we definitely need some more stuff.
We have had discussions about the TV being on top of the fireplace.
A little high for my.
Okay.
How's the neck?
Oh yeah, I mean, that's part of it, is that we have to look up.
I think we have channeled your dreams and your wishes for the feeling that you hope to evoke in this room. One of the things I think more than anything is just a place for your family, something that's comfortable and casual, and your thumbprint on it, Kelly, is going to be this blast of the past. You know, finding really wonderful furniture items and pieces that aren't brand new. So it's going to be a great adventure for us, Carmen.
Makes our job more fun.
So I think we're on our way, and if you'll trust the process, the creative journey has begun. So you all right with that?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
We've got a lot to shop for.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, and I think maybe some toy storage is in here.
That would be great.
It's going to be a great family room, I promise.
We're excited. Thank you.
Looking forward to it. Thanks.
I can't wait. It's going to be fun.
We met with the entire Carr family in New Albany, and they're looking for something rustic, eclectic, industrial. So we want to express their personality through lighting. So we've come to our favorite lighting store, Northern Lighting, here on Westerville Road. Scott, how are you doing today?
Very good. How are you, ladies?
Hi.
We want to tell you about this project that we're working on for a young family in New Albany. They're in a brand new home, but they're looking for that whole industrial, reclaimed, primitive look. And so we're looking for table lamps today. I think we might be able to find something.
Oh yes, I got just the thing. Follow me, please.
Alrighty.
Based on what you two were looking for, these came to mind here, and then we can try something else if these don't fit.
Well, I really love that glazed, painted finish on those lamps. I like the metal. Joni, what do you think?
Yeah, we're working with a monochromatic color scheme, and I like the burnished effect of that metal too. So, what else have you got, Scott?
Right over here, I've got some other ideas.
Great.
And And I was also thinking one of these could work for the situation.
I really love the architectural look of that lamp, and I love the mix of metal and wood.
The gears are just great. Those are really nice selections, Scott.
Scott, I really love the selection that you've shown us today. So many different styles. I actually love this piece that's metal, but it looks like wood. It's really incredible. And I'm really drawn to this beautiful chandelier, Joni. I think we're going to have to find a place to put that. But definitely you have a lot that applies to this new industrial looks.
Carmen, how do you feel about going on a wild adventure to a big white barn in the middle of nowhere that has a lot of wood, a lot of metal, a lot of reclaimed, recovered, restored items? Salvage, architectural pieces.
I'll rummage through the junk if we can find what we need.
Okay.
Sounds like a good road trip. Let's go.
Let's go. Carmen, we're here at this great big white barn sale in Granville, Ohio, and I feel like we've died and gone to picker heaven.
Oh, definitely. Well, we're looking for industrial, reclaimed, primitive pieces, and this is where your designer needs to be really resourceful in finding those little out-of-the-way places to find great gems. So I'm really excited to be shopping here today.
Picker heaven is calling us. Let's go.
All right.
Carmen, it's so exciting in here.
Definitely
One of
is.
the fun things to do at a shop like this is to find objects that maybe have been cast aside, maybe even buried in an old barn somewhere, and find a new purpose for it.
I'd love to do that.
Yeah, and I think you have to really put on your thinking cap and get your creative juices flowing. But I see something for Kelly Carr's wall over here.
It's really cool.
And I think with a little creative juice flowing idea, we might be able to hang this on the wall and attach photographs. She loves photography, some of her children's artwork. A neat use for something that I think they told me was an old stone sifter. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Joni, this is an old industrial dolly, and you might find something like this in a retail store, a catalog, $800, maybe even $1,200.
And it's 42, and it looks like a cocktail table to me, Carmen.
So I can definitely see us using some ironwork to elevate this, create that glass top, have the piece cut to size, so you can see the wonderful architecture of the piece itself. Joni, we have some fabulous pieces that we found. Look at these primitive and antique-y and reclaimed. Are we going to be able to make this work in this brand new home?
We have shopped till we drop, Carmen, and I can just see it now. The Carr's house, a reclaimed masterpiece.
I'm calling it an industrial revolution.
Yeah, I think it is.
Let's go.
And it's a brand new, modern day, custom built home where the drywall isn't even dry yet.
Yeah.
It's going to be good though.
Let's get started.
Okay. We're with Kimberly Keith from Keller Williams Greater Columbus Realty, and today we're talking about the uniqueness of the Carr home. And they really have different tastes in that they've decided they are taking their house in a more industrial, reclaimed direction. It's very unique, and they want to set themselves apart in the neighborhood where they live. How does that relate to you and your real estate business?
Listening to my clients, their needs, working hard for them. I'm a full-serviced agent. I work full-time, so I have that availability to be able to meet with my clients throughout the day and work on their transactions, whether it's getting their house ready to list or working with buyers and going out and house shopping with buyers.
So it sounds like, Kimberly, you have found and created your own niche in the real estate world. Just like in our design world here, we're trying to give the Carrs a special niche for their home too. Kimberly, I know you, and you are very unique in what you do in the real estate world. How can our viewers take advantage advantage of your wonderful real estate services? What can a person do?
Oh, thank you. Well, they could give me a call and I could set up an appointment with them, whether it's listing their home and getting it market ready, or if they just want to take advantage of this buyer's market and the wonderful buys that are out there right now. They could give me a call and I could see how I could assist them.
I think that's a great idea. We've set you free. We've held you captive in your home all day long.
They've been wonderful prisoners.
It's time to see your family room.
Yay! We're ready.
Okay.
It's your brand new, wonderful
Wow.
family room.
Oh my goodness.
Look at all that.
Amazing.
Wow. So all of your photography that you will begin to discover as you unpack and get through your boxes belongs on this gallery wall. So we've just given you a little jump start on some treasures so that you can keep adding all of the things that you find, some more texture and more gears, more photographs.
It's like a whole different house.
You recognize the room?
It's quite different, but I love it. It's nice.
Curtain rods for any last minute plumbing needs.
I just can't get off of this wall. Just all the cool colors, the shades, and just the different metals. I love it, and the woods. And I just love it. I never could have pictured that ever.
So, Michael, what do you think about the TV? It used to be on top of the fireplace, and you said you had to strain your neck to look at it.
Well, now it's in a perfect spot, and really when I first came in, I didn't even notice the TV was here. And it's going to be in a great location.
So it's a family room, and it's your family room, and you noticed the words.
I did. I mean, that grabbed my attention, just all the important words up there, that things that are important to us as a family, and it just makes it a room that you want to be in, and it just got my attention right away.
I think you guys went above and beyond what I could have ever imagined this room to be. We wanted some older pieces and just some original items. I didn't want a cookie cutter room, and I did not get a cookie cutter room, and we're thrilled.
Well, we're at the end of the story, and you asked for something industrial and repurposed and recycled, and we've hopefully given it to you. Your room doesn't feel like you're in a brand new house. You are now wrapped up in a lot of antiquity, which is what we wanted for you, and your family now has a family room. And Carmen, as always, it's more than just decorating a room. It's finding the pulse of the people that we are privileged to do what we do for.
Thank you so much, guys. You put in so much work today. I can't even imagine trying to do a touch of this ourselves. It's amazing.
And it certainly now feels like a home now.
Yeah.
We're so happy to do it. You guys have been so patient because it always takes us longer than we think it's going to.
Thank you once again. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
It's like a huddle. It's like a huddle.